What's up, guys? Thanks for watching this video. I wanted to make this video because I had some trouble and did a lot of research personally when I was trying to decide whether I wanted a infrared sauna or a dry sauna. I was picking one for my business, so there's a few different things there as opposed to one you'd pick at home or this and that. I did a ton of research because I'd only been used to dry saunas, and I thought, man, dry saunas are awesome. They get super hot. I don't want to buy a sauna, an expensive sauna. It's just I don't get the same benefits or this and that. There's many different questions you may have when choosing a infrared sauna versus a dry sauna. I always did dry saunas at the other gyms and even steam rooms and things like that, and I loved them. I always loved them. They felt so good. I like to do that and then take a cold shower or something after that. When I had to buy it myself, I was looking for what's going to be most efficient, and it's easier, I think, and less maintenance than a dry sauna is getting an infrared sauna. So that was a huge perk that made me do that too. I went and tried some out. So I went to a infrared sauna business and I tried that out just to see how it compared with the dry sauna. And I was actually really surprised. Not only was I surprised about how good it was, even though it doesn't get to the same heat level, I was surprised with the red light therapy that I did there too, which is a huge part of that, which I have one of those here. Boom, this clear light, red light therapy unit, in which is a game changer. But first day I did infrared sauna. I never even thought about that, the red light or this and that. I just went to try it, see if it was as hard as a dry sauna or if I felt as good benefits, because I didn't want to get a watered down version of sauna, because I wanted to get the best thing I could get, but the convenience, like I said, was a big thing. But after my first session in an infrared sauna, with red light too, so I want to add that in there, I went home and I felt great after, and it got plenty hot. I couldn't stay in. I got it for an hour, but I couldn't stay in more than 40 minutes. So I was like, that was pretty good, because you want to get it nice and hot and start a good sweat going. This was not after a workout or anything either. So it was just going in there and trying it one day. But the one thing I noticed from that I loved was, I didn't even notice this till the next day or so, but I realized I woke up the next day, had one of the best days of my life. I felt recovered. I felt super energized. I just didn't know what was going on. I'm like, man, why do I feel so good today? Why did I sleep so good? I didn't wake up once. I didn't have any issues. Like, I was just thinking like, man, I got good sleep. And I didn't even put two and two together that I tried that infrared sauna with the red light therapy the day before. I just did it as a trial, trying to test things out for my business. And I realized that just one session of that infrared sauna and red light combined, I don't know which one did it exactly, but if it was infrared or if it was the red light, which are two different things. But I had the best sleep I ever had in my entire life. And I remember I was sold after that already. I was like, I don't even care. I want to get that. I got to get the red light. I got to get the infrared sauna, because it was just as hard as an infrared sauna for me. Some people say it's different. And I talk to different people, but my now experience with it, when I've done, tons and tons of sessions in here, and we have a cold plunge as well, and we do that as well. We do the contrast therapy. I really like that. But as far as the infrared sauna goes, I couldn't be happier with this thing. I could do a review of our clear light. Is that what it is here? Yeah, we have the clear light yoga version that you can do yoga in, because we got a big one, and we got the clear light red light therapy unit, which I just absolutely love. I couldn't be happier with my infrared sauna. They're not paying me to do this. I don't like this. I just did a lot of research and found it hard, because there's back and forth. There's some people said dry sauna is better, infrared is a waste of time. For me, that's absolutely incorrect. Something about the infrared, they say it heats you up from the inside out as opposed from the outside in, like a dry sauna would get really hot inside there. They say the infrared somehow heats you up from the inside out. Whatever the studies are and the science on it, I'm going by my just anecdotal opinion, but it is hard as hell to stay in here. If I do a workout and come in here, I cannot stay in this thing for more than 20 minutes. I was worried about working up a sweat if it didn't get that hot. It gets up to, right now it's 160, but I had just turned it on, but it gets up to 175 in this thing. I cannot survive in here for more than 20 minutes. Now, this is just me. I don't know if I'm a sweater or what. I normally will go in after a workout, but I haven't been doing that lately. But even if I don't work out, I can't last in here more than 20 minutes. I mean, I can just kill myself, sip on water, but that's what I want from a sauna. I want something that gets me to break a sweat quickly and gives me that feeling of close to death to where you hold on, you feel like close to death and you wait like 2 more minutes and you get out. I try to make about 20 minutes work. And I do contrast therapy. Sometimes I do 20 minutes in here and then I do a cold plunge for like 3 minutes and then I maybe come back in here and do another 15 minutes and another cold plunge. I do that. But normally I come in here, I sit in here for maybe 20 minutes if I can make it. It's just miserable for me and I'll start sweating like crazy. I've been in here now for 5 minutes. I'm sweating pretty good, but I will start dripping sweat down this thing. And it's nice, you know, it's got good lighting. I got good lighting actually. I might start doing a lot more videos in here that don't even have to do with sauna, because this is a nice little backdrop and lighting and everything. But as far as for me, if you're looking into and you're trying to pull the trigger on, do you want a dry sauna outside, or you know, or do you want a infrared sauna? I would go infrared sauna all the time. If I was at home and I had a big backyard, I may get a dry sauna. That'd be fun. I don't really know how long it takes to warm up, or you have an electric heater and all that. And I know they're good. I know they're really good, but I was worried that I would get a watered down version of that with a infrared sauna, and that is absolutely not the case for me. It is so convenient, easy to clean, easy to set up, easy to turn on, just beautiful, looks amazing, and I couldn't be happier with my infrared sauna. So I thought I'd make this video just to let other people know, if you're looking for infrared versus dry sauna, this is completely just my opinion. I have no affiliation. I'm not selling these. I'm not doing anything. But I know that if I got one at the house, it's just so convenient. You just turn it on. It's ready to go. It's lasted here for a long time. Just excellent customer service with these guys too. The clear light people, they really helped me get this thing going. And then the red light. The red light to me could be a whole nother video, but that when I can't get out in the morning and go on a walk early morning, get the sunlight in my eyes and stuff like that, I like to do the infrared, the red light as I come in here. So this was just wanted to be a quick review, my personal opinion. I can't speak highly of it anymore. We got plenty of room in here, and I love infrared saunas. Regular saunas are nice. I sat in one the other day. I went and worked out with a friend at the gym, and it was cool. It was the same thing. You get really hot. It sucks to be in there. It feels great to take a cold shower after. But I don't feel any difference really between sweating and how hard it is to stay in and for how long. I was thinking that too when I got an infrared sauna. Maybe I'll have to be in here for 45, 50 minutes to get a good sweat going. Not the case. I've been in here for 7 minutes. I'm already starting to feel that in my chest. I'm already starting to feel the sweat is crazy. I keep triple towels in here because I have to dry off every time. Everything goes in there. So loving the infrared sauna. Looks beautiful, super easy to go. I don't know about price differences there. That may be an issue for some people, but geez, it's just, I'm so glad I got the infrared sauna. I love this brand too. So if anybody's interested and wants a review on the clear light and the different things that it does, I can do that as well. But yeah, I just thought I'd share it because I had a hard time finding that on Reddit and everything. So I'm going to title this video just infrared versus dry sauna, and my personal opinion. Thanks for checking it out. Let me know if you have any questions in the comments. Peace.